No, let's...
We're gonna show you how to do the German suplex and the.
No, we already did the.
You deleted it.
No, we didn't. No, we already did the German suplex in our next video. Shut the heck up. We already did our German suplex in our next video. And get your face out of the picture.
How are we gonna do it in the next video?
I'm not. hey, we're gonna do an angle slam right now.
All right, let's go. And a super angle slam.
Dang, you stupid.
Angle slam like this.
Ah.
Now we're gonna show you a super angle slam.
No, dude, no,
It's not gonna hurt you. Remember last time? Remember the other one didn't hurt you? It's not gonna hurt you.
No, I don't want to.
It's not gonna hurt you.
I don't want to. No.
See, it hurt you.
Ah.
See?
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.